Welcome back, everybody. You know me, it's Griddle Central around here, but I also love pizza. Blackstone just released a brand new E-Series Pizza Oven. It's at Walmart and walmart.com. Let's make some dough, cook some sausage, and make a delicious sausage pizza. I haven't done a pizza video here in about a year, but if you go back, you'll know that I love these Delallo pizza kits. They're amazing. They come with the type 00 flour. It comes with the yeast, complete instructions. I have them memorized. It's so easy. 1 1/4 cup lukewarm water. Mix the yeast in there. Stir it up a little bit. Dump out your flour. Combine the water and the yeast with the flour, and then you just have to mix it up. I'm by no means a dough making expert. Shout out to Leo, man. Make sure you're watching Leo's show. Ciao amici. Leo is the best. I do my best to keep the flour inside. It's a little sticky at first. This is the way I've learned to perfect it over the years. I fold it in, I kind of stretch a little bit, I punch it in, I fold it, and I repeat this process probably up to about 5 minutes. Now the instructions say that you're supposed to let this proof for 45 minutes. In my experience, it works better if you do it about 1.5 to 2 hours ahead of time and let it sit on your countertop. A little bit of type 00 flour down on the countertop. It's been about 1.5 hours. I like to let mine proof for at least 2 hours. I'm actually rushed for time today, but you can see it doubled in size. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go in there and pick up my dough. The new E-Series Pizza Oven can make up to a 14-inch pizza, so we'll try to make our dough something in that size. I don't want to beat this into the ground, but if you want to watch a dough expert, watch Leo. You're not going to get expertise with dough here, but I found what works for me over the years and I just stick with it. The Delallo package also says that it makes 4 10-inch pizzas. I'm not the best dough stretcher in my opinion. It makes 2 14 to 15-inch pizzas the best, so that's what I'm going with here. Looking good. Pizza docker. I haven't used this thing very often. Supposed to help you avoid those bubbles in your pizza, so let's give that a try today. I'm gonna pick up my dough and I'm gonna use a screen today. I haven't used screens much over the years. Since I'm getting back into pizza dough making, I dug into my box of supplies that I bought a couple of years ago and I found these screens. These are 14-inch screens. I know they use a lot of screens in the New York style pizza, but I'm gonna use the Delallo Margherita style sauce. That Delallo company makes some really good ingredients and I've been using their stuff for years. We can use a couple kinds of cheese today. We have the provolone. I also love the Galbani Italian style mozzarella cheese, the whole milk variety. I grated it up early. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of that on there. Cooked up one of my favorite hot Italian sausages on the griddle. Make sure your sausage is pre-cooked. I'm gonna sprinkle it down. Then I'll go down with a little more of that whole milk mozzarella, followed by some tomatoes, a little bit of Blackstone Tuscan herb. Gonna go in with the peel underneath my screen. Temperatures can be scary if you're new to cooking pizzas. You have to find out what works for you. I like to have my stone somewhere in the 600-degree range. You can see my E-Series says 725 degrees, but again, that's the oven temperature. Let's do an actual stone temperature. I'm showing that my stone is about 600, maybe 620 degrees. First time ever using the screen on this oven. Gonna go in, close the door. The learning curve with this pizza oven is there are 2 temperature controls. There's a top temperature control and a bottom temperature control. This is my 9th pizza in here. So from my experience, the top heating element produces so much heat, you can start out with your bottom or your stone element on high, but then you have to crank it down because there's so much heat radiating down from the top, you can actually get that bottom stone 900 to 1,000 degrees. So if you need to adjust top and bottom as you go, feel free to do it. It's baking. So just like baking bread and baking cookies, which I'm actually terrible at. Maybe that's why I like griddling. There's a learning curve. You have to find out what works for you. And there's countless amounts of dough recipes on YouTube. It's been about 3 minutes. Let's check it out. Let's see if the screen did its job. Let's take a peek at this thing. Oh, are you kidding me? Now that came out picture perfect. Got some fresh basil. Let's chop this up. I'm thinking a nice green color contrast with the basil. Oh man, I wish you could smell that fresh basil. It is dine. Oh my. I'm gonna slide this onto my peel for a pretty picture. Take a look at that. Fresh dough pizza made here at the house. You can see everybody wants some of our pizza. Everybody say hi to Piper. That's our beautiful family dog. She's 5 years old and she is a Great Bernese. Half Pyrenees, half Great Pyrenees and half Bernese Mountain Dog. Time to get in there and cut the pizza. Don't tell anybody, I just cut that thing really unevenly. Let's give it a try. Oh my goodness, so darn delicious. And everybody always asks to see the undercarriage. Check it out. You can see, there's that nice cheese, that diamond pattern from the screen. So that's really cool. I've only used the screens like once ever. There you go, delicious fresh dough pizza, just like the stuff I make in the back porch, but we're doing it inside now with the E-Series Pizza Oven. Make sure you're watching all my other friends on the Blackstone Network, whether you're talking Hungry Hussy, Blackstone Betty, Chef Nate, CJ, Jeremy, and on and on and on. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this is Todd. Praise the Lord and pass the pizza.